This is what Olly Mann's been playing with this week.
How awesome is that?
Olly, there's never a dull moment with you, is there? Let's face it. So what is it exactly?
It's called an air swimmer. It's $39.99 from homegardenliving.co.uk, but not yet. Comes out in November because it's going to be one of the big toys this Christmas. It's basically a giant helium balloon, as you've seen, but with one of these, a remote control.
Yes.
So you can flip the fin. And you can make him go down and up. Unfortunately, he is rather attracted to studio lights.
No,
hold on, no, he's all right. There he is.
Well, I'm making him sick, Olly.
There's actually nothing new about this technology in this. I'm just going to whip you around the face with that a few times. It is just a helium balloon with a remote control in it. So in a sense, what's new about that? But sometimes you just see one of these things and you think, blimey, I know that on Christmas Day, everyone is going to want to unwrap one of these.
And I have to say, when you brought this into the office today, the office stopped for quite a while.
Yeah, I have to say, it's probably more of interest to adults than to kids, actually.
Yeah.
And, you know,
it doesn't go fast, though, does it?
Well, with practice, you can get a bit of a motive.
You've sunk it.
It's all right, he's back. Hold on.
Okay.
There he is. He can go up and down, and you can control the fin. It's all done just through the fin. So it looks a lot more complicated than it is. It is just a motor at the back doing that. But it's one of those things that you start playing with it, and everyone is just like, wow, what is that?
Yeah, you can get it shark as well, can't you?
You can get the great white shark, that'll go floating around. And it's only a matter of time, surely, before someone does a YouTube video with a giant goldfish bowl with 10 of them in.
Now,
here he goes, he's up again.
And he's out. He's out. In the safe hands of our producer, Jamie Gordon. Are you expecting a phone call?
No, yes, it does look a bit like a Bluetooth headset. It does work as a Bluetooth headset as well. Now, this is the Luxy 2, which, as well as being a Bluetooth headset, is in fact a wearable camcorder. So I'm actually filming now what I'm looking at, so you could, if you wanted to, see it from my perspective.
Okay.
I had a go actually earlier in the week filming some ever so marginally more interesting things around my house.
It is frightening seeing the world from your perspective, I have to say.
This is my exciting life. There I am checking my phone, walking down the street, going to buy some bread. But look, it is incredible quality video for something that is that small. I know it doesn't look that amazing, but it clips to your ear. It looks like a headset. No one knows you're filming.
Is that the point of it, really, to be a bit sneaky? Well,
you put your finger on something there. I mean, I do wonder whether this whole point of view stuff is actually to make a rather different kind of home movie altogether. But the way they're marketing it is that you can take it jet skiing. You know, there's footage of stand-up comics standing on a stage doing their routine, wearing the Luxy, so you can see it from their point of view. Anyway, £149 on Firebox.
All right, and you've got an exclusive here, haven't you? Just here on the
desk.
Yes,
I am the first journalist in the UK to get my hands on this.
Well done.
Thank you. This is a new kind of computer. It's the Acer Aspire S3, but what's interesting about it is that it is a new category of computer altogether. It is an ultrabook.
And what does that mean exactly?
Well, it sort of means no one wants to say computer anymore. So it's as light and as thin as a laptop, as a netbook, excuse me, but it's as powerful as the most high-end laptop. So it's all very sexy, brushed aluminium and chiclet keys. If you think it looks a bit like the MacBook Air, I think that's because it is basically the MacBook Air for Windows. But a lot of people have been waiting for that.
It's not out yet, is it?
No, this also comes out in November. And although Acer have really got there first, with the first to market with these kind of ultrabooks, you can expect over the next year, you know, like with tablets and iPad, to see a lot of people following. All the big manufacturers are going to be bringing out ultrabooks.
I guess it'll be expensive.
Yeah, at the moment, it's £699 to £1,099, depending what model you get. That does put it in the same kind of bracket as the MacBook Air, but over time, PCs tend to get cheaper, whereas Apple products stay the same. So it's a question of getting the components small enough and cheap enough. So, I mean, it's a really nice machine, and in a year's time, it'll be even cheaper and even better.